quite a long time I didn't make any video at all. So today the one client asked me, is there any way, say they show me Microsoft can do something like recover project object in MS SQL Server, but they asked me for workload, do you have anything just like a Microsoft can do something? I told them yes, there's something can be done. And I thought this is probably the very basic administration job for DBA, so I make this video. The purpose for this video is to for the restore database single object. The reason is if you are a DBA or database administrator, someday the client or your business manager or developer is going to ask you, say, I lost a table. So, I lost the package I wrote, it's gone. The function procedures views, right? Customization is gone. Is there any way that you can restore it? Well, you probably not run into this issue every day, but some later in your life you're going to run into it. So here is in the workflow. Today I'm going to talk about it is if someone lost object, say like table, view, function, procedure, package body, how do you restore it? I have the script running to achieve this goal, but this script only covers restore table, view, function, procedure, package body. It's not covered by script, is portion of table. Say if you delete some row from one table, it's too complex for me to integrate to my script. So this is general purpose. The whole things for the testing purpose I try to show you is, first, I'm going to create this 6 type different object in database in one schema. So I'm going to export this schema. Then, using my script to recover the table, view, function, procedure, package body. When you see it, how to do it, you might use my script. And it's really quickly to explain to you what is my script, how it works. But one thing I really like to talk about, this is always happen DBA. Someone deletes some row, but they want to recover this row. It's not whole table, but this one is not covered by a script. You have to do manually. Okay, I will start now. I have a script. I create a view, function, procedure, package body. Table is already created. It's a very basic, it's not really a complex one. The only things I try to see is I can drop this different type or not. I do not care as to how those procedure view are written. So let's create it. Okay, created. Let me double check. The script is going to check. It's just the last one. I do not like to see the details. So let's see. Looks like created. Okay. The next one, we are going to make a backup for this whole schema, including this 6 object I created. is perfect. It looks fine. The next one, we're going to drop each object and using my script to restore it. 6 of them. And let me go for table first. The table is dropped. And then is the double check. Table is gone. The next one, for my script using import.txt file, to save the parameter, let me double check to see if we're set up right. 2 things, object type, object name. Looks like fine, pointed table. So I can run in my script now. It's a script name passed by instance name because I'm running it on rank. So the test one, I didn't use a database name. For a single database, you can use a database name to run it. Double check. Table is restored. Drop view. Double check. Then I need to modify 2 places. So one is object type, that is view. Those table view procedure are keywords set by workcode. If say you got to use exactly what it is. If it's view, it's view. If you use view s, it doesn't work. Save the file. I'm running it again. So I double check to see if it's restored or not in the view. Now the view is come back. I'm going to do the same thing with the function. Drop the function. Function is gone. Modify the input file. JT function. Object type is function. I save the file, run it again. Okay. Can double check, but actually they could be fine. Functions there. I'm going to do the next one. It will be the procedure. It's gone.
modify the input.txt again. Procedure keywords. The name. Run it again. So double check. Procedures come again. The next will be, we're going to drop this package. When you drop the package, right, you actually drop the both package, also the package body. The whole thing should be gone. Double check. Both are gone. It changed the GT package. Also, object type should be package. When you do the package, it is going to restore both package and the package body. Yeah. You see the package spec, package body, both restore. Double check. Both are recovered. Now I'm going to do the package body only. Object type is the keywords package underscore body. Is keywords. The package name should stay same. Save it and run it again. Okay. Double check. It should be only package.
You already see the demo how to use my script. Now I'm going to talk about a little bit about my script to see how it works. It's actually if you're a much better scripter, you can write in script much better than what I did. So the script is very easy. The purpose I told you is for this object to dealing with it. The first things you have to do is, in my script, I use in the file called import file. This import file is located in some directory, including the information or variables or parameters I needed to running this data pump. So my program will be read from this file. When I read it, if it's not start with pound sign, which is means that something I needed, the pound sign will be indicate everything is description. It's not really I needed. If it's not this one, I'm going to export this line. The export meanings, in Linux you already know export meanings. The chart will set up this one parameter as a global available parameter. So, which is meanings, OLM script and procedure can see it. This only purpose, report from here and change local set of the path. Or her home is the one in this file. Those information just to display if it did something wrong, and then it is going to ask, hey, this is not a way to do this, you got to do another way. How you run a script is not important. Set of environment, this is another procedure. This procedure, what it does is, it actually is calling this load parameters. When the co-loading parameters, OLM parameter will be imported and global available for OLM procedure to see it. Then the next one is set up environment for workload. Because in running the script, we're going to pass our database instance SID, not database name, to this script to running it. Another thing is you can set up data or also email address. If you want to send some ticket to someone, you can use it later, but not now. I'm not going to talk about this. I removed all of them, set up email address or create some ticket. This one information, I'll remove it for simple to show you the main things. The next one is the main script, test data pump, IMPDP, called the recovery object. So the command is to IPDP, and then follow the user ID directory data pump, those data pump log files, also schemas. The main things is included. Include meanings I only want script to import the specific object, not everything else. So I have to indicate what is type it is. It's a function, it's a table, and then what's the name for it. So this recovery object is the main thing, so that's the import. The main program is very easy. I remove everything, explanation, you can see what it is. The first thing is to set up environment parameter and then running it. The import file, you already see all of them. Only things, everything's documented here, but only things you need to take care of is two things. One, object type. Another one, object name. Right? But however, as I mentioned before, my script cannot do this, which is to recover and restore the portion of table. Because this one is too complex. When you do the import portion table, you have to do is indicate which table it is, right? And also have to use query to limit it, what row you're going to import. It could be one row, could be several rows, as long as it satisfies a query condition, it's going to import. So partial table, but not all table. Okay, let me show you on the Linux.
Let me, to see what's the table inside, I have 3 rows. The last one is the 1111. I'm going to delete this row from this table. Delete from the table name, where the column 1 equals to 1111. It's where clause we're going to use it later to restore it. Commit. Let me double check. It should be only 2 rows. Yes. The next one, I have to manually using the par file created code table row .par. This par file is actually there's three things. First, you have to indicate which table it is. If you're not doing it, it is going to do all of the object. The second one, say the second line, right, follows called a table exist action. We put on the pendant. The reason is that you don't want to override this table or remove this table. What this table already have there, we only need to do is to this row, specific, which column equals to 1111, using query. So these three lines for this par file, let me do this one. Goes to table rows .par. You see the output, one of three rows, input. Okay, we are going to double check to see what this table looks like now. It should be under three row. Yes, 1111 is already stored. Now, basically, I already show you everything. I can do this with the table view function, procedure package body. I hope it's going to help you someday. Thanks for watching. Next time, I will see you next time.